morning and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 8. Today we'll be going to the dog park with the Greyhounds. Then we will be cooking off the sourdough that I mixed up yesterday. And finally I'll show you the Salvage Store Haul that we went and picked up. Now we're just crossing over the nickel bridge. Although the name implies that it is a nickel to cross, it has gone up to 50 cents thanks to the inflation. So once we cross the bridge, we get to the park. Stella and Fire get out and greet all the different dogs that are here. It is a beautiful day outside. It is cold, but as long as you stay in the sunlight, it's not that bad. I think today it was 46 or so. So the dogs love this weather. They can just like run and the sun doesn't bother them because they do have black coats. In the summertime, they get overheated really quickly and they have to drink a bunch of water. I wasn't able to capture Stella having her zoomies. Fire had zoomies one time. They definitely enjoyed their day at the park. We stayed there for about an hour and they got all their energy out. So we drive home and they'll be relaxed for the rest of the day. Does anyone else keep some like cooking equipment in their ovens because lack of storage? Well, we do. We keep our cast iron skillets in the oven to help prevent oil saturating on other shelves or surfaces. So I sift the flour onto the parchment paper and I didn't like the way it went down the first time, so I throw it back into the container and re-sift it. I flip the sourdough out of the Benetton basket onto the parchment paper and begin scoring the dough. Now, I didn't follow a pattern, I just wanted to draw another leaf. I have this obsession with leaves this week, I guess. On the side of the leaf, I add a few stalks of wheat, so that way it kind of fills it out a little bit. And at this point, I believe I noticed that the Dutch oven isn't preheating in the oven, so I go ahead, throw that in there, wait until it comes up to temperature, and then I take the Dutch oven out of the oven, put the sourdough into the Dutch oven with a lid on, and then I go ahead and bake it off. At about the halfway point, I take the lid off and it's looking pretty good. And here's where I mess up. I forgot to reduce the temperature and I just let it continue baking. So it has a little bit of burnt edges on the top, and then on the bottom, the crust is mildly burnt. So I immediately take it out of the Dutch oven, but it's still, it was baked too hot, so you'll see it's a little bit burnt in spots. Still edible. It was delicious. It just had a little bit of crispy spots. So my boyfriend and I went to the Salvage Store today, and we picked up a few items. First, we came across these diced green chilies, and they're good for making chilies, green enchilada sauce, just anything that we can substitute it for like green peppers and stuff. Then we got these non-slip flexible cutting mats. We have plenty of cutting boards, we just need these because I feel like we don't have enough. And also we're doing a wedding on January 6th. We're catering it, so I also needed the springform pans because I'm doing the wedding cake for that couple. Also, when we were there, we got a few things. I have some new decorating tips. Help out with the cake that I will be doing. Then we have a bunch of tomato paste. They were 89 cents. There's some in a different bag. And then we also got diced tomatoes. We got 6 and 6 just to, you know, add to the spaghetti or for soups or not bad. They don't expire for like a year. Some things 2 years. And then while we were there, we grabbed a few new dog toys, which I don't know if we will be giving these to our pups now or at Christmas. However, this guy here already sees it. He's like, what's going on over here? Is that a new dog toy? Yeah. And we got this one as well. It's for a super chewer, but they probably will never get to that center part. We also grabbed some duck treats. Let's try them out. They haven't had duck yet. Gnome cow, some incense, and a thing of hand soap. And my boyfriend got this, 2 light things, because he thought it looked fun. So, this guy is definitely expecting one of those toys that I just pulled out. He was trying to get the foot. This guy. That's it for the haul. We spent about $60 and we decided to hide the toys from the dogs and give it to them for Christmas morning to play with. It's Friday night, it is movie time, and we decided to do a simple dinner of spaghetti and some chicken sausages. So I hope you liked today's vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.